Welcome. I am so glad that you have decided to present this course, Design Your Future, an Introduction to Social Entrepreneurship. This is an introduction to the corresponding professional development course that will support you as you equip your students to take their unique God-given resources, talents, and dreams, and then to translate those into impactful solutions in their world. As I was reflecting upon this course, I began asking how I might affirm and encourage my fellow colleagues in our noble calling to help every student to achieve their full potential as God's image bearer. The answer is in one of our callings, roles in education, the educator as a guide and mentor. As we help our students to navigate through their academics, for example, this course, I believe that we can simultaneously help them to make meaningful connections in their world, that somehow their education is relevant to those with disabilities, to the orphans, the elderly, outcasts, marginalized, and others in need in our communities and world. I thank God that you are the educators who wake up every morning and ask in one way or another, who am I being an example to? Who am I pointing to Jesus through my life? You are the ones who see each student entrusted to you as a superstar, a star that reflects the incredible glory of our Lord. For the purposes of this course, I have categorized this incredible influence into 3 parts. You will enable students to find their identity, to answer the theological and existential questions of life, and to cultivate a sense of belonging. You will do this by helping them to explore the questions of, how did I get here? Why am I here? You will also empower students to explore their purpose, to answer the teleological questions of life. What am I to do in the world? What is my calling? What issues do I care about? 3, you will help students to develop skills, a sense of capability, and to find a pathway to a future that will utilize these experiences, gifts, and talents and interests for the glory of God. God may be using you to mentor the next Henrietta Mears, Billy Graham, Dr. Ken Brantley, or a William Wilberforce. In an age where students can be influenced by many different factors, educators can provide positive exemplars of faith and courage. I will close with these words from 2 Timothy 2:2. And the things which you have heard from me, in the presence of many witnesses, entrust these things to faithful people who will be competent to teach others also.